It's a division game, man. Come on. It ain't that bad, man. I think D Clock played. Yeah, he beat D Clock. I don't know how bad he beat D Clock, but I know he beat him. All right, Gary, coming at you.
Hey y'all, what's the difference between play call, enhanced, and quick? Everybody know? Hey y'all, what's the difference between play call, enhanced, and quick? What's that? Everybody know? What's that?
We want back ends, wipe my sins, they can't win, no new friends, football fans, they sleep again, we wake them up, the champs is in, champion, we want back ends,
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State.
Yeah, don't do me too bad, man.
TIAA Bank Field.
Oh man, shut up. Hey, what's crazy, man? I'm looking at the matchups. I'm like, damn, I'm being way better than him. But shit, you better turn that around.
As the Jags get set to match up with the Houston Texans. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. first down throw. Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Down. Black 22. Black 22. 2 jet. 2 jet. Black 99 Philly. Reset.
Watson. Miller on the catch over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. Now a first carry for Deontay Foreman, who was lost to the Achilles injury last year. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Watson now on second down. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now Watson. But he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Watson in the offense going to come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Watson hands this to Foreman. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
This is Lamar Miller. And
oh come on, man.
And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
Here we go.
Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football.
Yeah, we get down here in Jacksonville, though.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. You got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Here's Leonard Fournette, 1,000-yard rusher from a year ago. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that
Good
away
night.
now, aren't you?
Yeah,
Y'all get hit in Jacksonville too, though.
When you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Sunday.
Bortles now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Zach Cunningham with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Thank you very much.
Play there, taking it in.
How in the hell did that happen?
Early lead.
You touched the ball.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, though. God. I'm telling you, man.
Extra point
Can't get a break for nothing.
And that makes the score
Yo,
7-0.
that happened to me exactly like that before, man.
God dang, man. I thought I was doing all right, too, man.
You was.
He made you punt.
2 hands on the ball here as the kick
Last time I
away.
played, you ain't punting now time.
This is taking about 7 yards
God.
deep.
I don't even want to play no more,
And
man.
it's back to about the 19-yard line. And now out
Yeah, this
comes
finna be a long game,
Houston.
man. I mean,
Last time
this
the
finna be
turnover on
a...
the fumble, and they were in enemy
God
territory.
damn, I
so they
can't
had to be
believe
very
that.
frustrating.
just getting-
Down on the scoreboard here, can't
Game
do it
just
again.
getting started,
You
man.
nailed
It's
every
not that
part of
bad.
what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 1st and 10, Watson caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
I fumble at the 1-yard line. That's what I'm saying. Fucking punt.
From the gun, here's Watson. And
Ah.
it's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up.
I mean, I did it on a punt. He punted. I went and picked the ball up, and the man just dropped it.
Incompletion become an
He recovered it in the end zone.
Oh boy, here we go again, just like
Never
last
seen
week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. The field, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they'll start with
It's a
great
wrap now.
field position at the 41-yard line.
It's just
7-0, but shit. I mean, just the way I gave up them points like that. God.
And they'll go with the ground attack here.
He the coverage champ. He lead the coverage right now.
A loss of a full 3
Yeah, nice if I can get a little
yards,
upset.
second down. Now Bortles.
Oh.
Middle, but it's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it'll bring up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Eluding the pressure.
Yeah.
And that one drops incomplete.
Shit, man, I'm playing all right with you, man.
Different pass rushes are designed for
See that,
different
we
things.
stopping
Sometimes
this
you
time.
want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you
I'm just saying, though, that could have been still nothing. I would have made it through the first quarter. Nothing to nothing.
Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw right side into the hands of Akins. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Back to throw, Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Here's Watson.
Hold on to it.
It's Hopkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now Watson going to sneak it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. After the run, Watson gonna throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Spread right, 72.
They'll run with Fournette. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Oh, yeah. Fournette's hurt.
Some discomfort down there on the field. While the
Yeah.
Titans take a look, we'll step aside.
Hey, let's go. Trips left, trips left.
Bortles. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Grant. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Corey
Oh,
Grant,
yeah.
his
All right,
3rd
Fournette is out.
touchdown now
Totally.
on the year. And
What
the
I can do now.
Jaguars add on to their lead. Lambo to add on the extra point. Point after by Lambo, up and
Damn,
good.
man. Score
And
could
that'll
have
make
been
the
7,
score
right?
14-0. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd is Watson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Richmond.
gun. Watson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
11B, 11B.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw, it's Bortles. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be fourth down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down.
Omaha. Hey, 5-0, 5-0. Lucy.
They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Flushed out right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Bortles will try again on 2nd down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Green 80.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile.
That's good.
Hey, 54, Ricky.
From midfield, here's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Westbrook complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26
he can't play right after the yard out.
They go play action here on 1st down. Incomplete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Now Bortles. He finds Yeldon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Again, it's Bortles. Completes it to Lee. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On On first down, Bortles.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought they were trying to get me. That wasn't the first option. No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Check. Omaha. Spread right, 72.
Bortles to throw once more. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. James O'Shaughnessy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now 21-0. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away.
He let him rush him. Yeah, second.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down. Here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Bortles now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Here's Bortles to throw. He rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Trying to get rid of
on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
I can't help you with that.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. On first down, Watson.
Oh, man.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play. Bortles to Westbrook, 49 yards.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does a defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
Oh, thank you. In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. From the end zone, Watson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. From his end zone, Watson on 3rd and long. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. A first down carry now for Miller. And spins away. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh, man, I gave that game away. At least the first I have, anyway. Just too ready to blitz, man.
Here's Watson, option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
I was looking at the damn defense. I forgot the play I had, so.
Now 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Here's Watson. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Hey, second half, I still have to punt.
You go for it. You go for it. You go for it.
Influence the release, and they did force the incomplete
Please
pass.
go for it.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They are going for it. Here's Watson.
Oh,
another interception.
God.
Picked off around the 41.
Damn.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That ain't why I tried to throw it in the first place.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Oh, shit. I just need not get beat that bad there.
From the gun, it's Bortles.
Ah!
To his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Well, I get what he was trying to do.
Man must have felt bad for you, dog.
And trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage.
Man must have felt sorry for you
and
just
threw
now.
right into it for an interception.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 43. They begin with a run by Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Richmond. Tiger. Pass.
Here's Watson now on second down. There on the catch, Alfred Blue. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Yeah.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a first down throw, Watson. And here's another interception. Picked off near the 34. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35.
Good
And it's
shit.
a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. After the interception, here's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to go down to a sack. They push him back to the 34. Marcel Darius coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. To throw on second is Watson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Finding room to the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Richmond.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. And after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Black 22! Black 22!
Put Fournette out. Guess who else out?
They'll try the air now with Watson. And got his man.
I scored.
Touchdown, Houston. QT, his 3rd touchdown now on the
Should be
year.
21-6 right now.
Texans get a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you? You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through.
Broken collarbone. He's done for the season. He's done for the season.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Those are those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it?
I know I'm doing all kind of hollering.
It's all right, dog.
Ball away. Turned into a nice play.
They fake the handoff. Now Bortles.
What?
He's gonna fire one deep, middle of the field.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, how'd you do that, man?
And he gets
I don't know what you're talking about.
down to the 30-yard line.
Man, come on. I had the quarterback and you stepped. How you do that?
Thinking days gone
I
by
don't
in
know
the
what you're talking
NFL.
about, dog.
You might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way now.
That was
Damn
crazy.
good.
Argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop
That
me.
was
And I think a
crazy.
lot of the time they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out,
Been
it
watching
turns out.
YouTube.
12 more yards there and
Watching
another first down.
YouTube. That's something I ain't never been accused of.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Austin Safarian-Jenkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars
You know how he
add
did
on to
it,
their
didn't
lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out comes Houston. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Do Jack! Do Jack! Red! Black 22! Black 22! Tiger! 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 Mike's 50! Mike's 50! Come back! Come back!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So after the INT, it's Bortles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now a play fake. Bortles. And he's going to go down again.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
On third and long, it's Bortles. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Bortles to throw for it on fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing right side. That's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Come back, come back.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. On the move to his left.
He's sliding for the first down.
They had to go for it with such little time.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, he got it.
And boy,
No.
possession here turns over with the football already.
No, I didn't mean to
in
do that. I hit the
red
wrong
zone.
button. Trying to throw a
He's
pass.
sliding for the first down, bro.
Lucy.
Bortles going to throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Okay.
This has been a tough
All
one for
right,
this
so this is what we're
offensive
doing,
line.
huh?
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Spread right, 72.
Play action. Now it's Bortles. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Wait, Bortles, old tough old boy, ain't he?
Sure the hell
Following the
is.
sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, this from 53.
Oh.
No, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out.
I ain't do too bad, though, did I?
Online, but it comes up
So
about a
he
rotation
did pretty
short.
good. Did better than you did the last
Charles, you
time.
know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home
Shit,
games.
way better than
Once
last
we
time.
know we want to protect our home turf. They got
7
that done
points
on
I
this
just
one.
gave away.
Exactly right. When you
Damn.
start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win...
Shit, look at that. I had more passing yards, more rushing yards. I got beat on defense.
Yeah.
You got 2 touchdowns off pick 6, didn't you?
Yeah, a couple of them.
About 3, maybe 3. Shit, I ain't do that bad.
It's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they will be
we're
at home
going my
next
outfit,
week
man.
to take on the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Good game, man. I'm going to beat somebody one day.
Damn. We got Fournette out for 5 weeks.
Yeah, we did that. We did that.
And so how long Lamar Miller out? Let me see if
I don't know.
I'm about to tell you, don't worry about it.
Hey.
He out for 6 weeks.
but you know what though? I don't think you gonna hey, we messing you up for somebody else. Cause see, I can't play. Yeah, I can't play. Somebody else, you're gonna need that running back.
I'll be all right.
Damn, man.
Ice the game, had to ice the game. So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dud, freeze, had to freeze the lane. Freeze, on the phone.
Hey, dog, man.
What's up?
Hey, man, tell me though, how did you do that? Don't make that quarterback step to the side like that.
Nah, that's just that quarterback one of their own features, man, where they shrug off a linebacker or a tackle or something like that.
Oh, you didn't do it?
Quarterback did it himself.
Shit, cause he was done, man. I tell you, he was done right there. We're finna see how tough he really was.
At least I got my tackles coming back. Both of them. Because I have to turn TJ Yeldon into a superstar.
I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. This ain't diamond milk, yeah. I'ma keep the on welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling blow, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard. Superstars out. Brand new cars, we by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Smash, shots and goals, rock the shows, big bang rolls, cash. Now she go, for the team, now she don't skid, splash. Think about posting up on the ground, man, delete up. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about posting up on the ground, man, delete up. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. They were my business on the front page. Headlines. I threw prescription in Dior frames. Sunshine. I had the vision back in 12th grade. That I'd be killing with Dr. Dre. I never wanted to ever be over. I'm out of Philly, I thought it'd be colder. I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chicky, check out my now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know you short a few. Oh, don't make me have to lose it. No, hold up. Come on, out the jaw, come on. Ooh, savage, that's a nice get up. International, rockin' Japanese denim. Enough gas to get you above average. How many more do I have to from my enemies? They bringing my old ways back. Back in my day, where they had your whole face smack. Look at you, wonder why ain't rap. Ooh, what make you wanna go and say that? And I'm on another wave, and I'm putting on some weight. Feeling overpaid, I'm supposed to do. Don't nobody know your name, we ain't never seen your face. You ain't never, what you trying to prove? I never wanted to ever be over. I'm out of Philly, I thought it'd be colder. I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chicky, check out my now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know you short a few. Oh no, hold up. Come on, out the jaw, come on. I've been swimming through the process and you can't see me on the Loch Ness. You can proceed with precaution, give the proceeds to my god kids. Older than my conscience, same my pop is. Lame when the pop get drop kick by drop kick. Why you gotta lie to me so much, babe? You tell me the same that you told what's his name. If it don't work out, I go back to hustling. Couple 100,000 up in my mother's name. Peace, what peace? Talk about don't shoot, tell that to police. Scared and underprepared, I can see. Promise I'ma get them comments before I decease. I never wanted to ever be over. I'm out of Philly, I thought it'd be colder. I might need a chauffeur. Check out my chicky, check out my now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know you short a few. Oh no, hold up. Come on, out the jaw, come on. Now who are you? I don't know what you do. I don't know you short a few. Oh no. Hey, Pete, let it ride out. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just see the bag, quit all that jaw jacking. See that I don't want none of it. It's bad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how the poppin' and shaking. Got is a laser, my posse deep and I raiding. We act the fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over bacon. Put the bread on me, bet on my bacon. Big and flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas. Head back to my old ways. Cop a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. can give me. All the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can, yeah. Super fly for the dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young. Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, but the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That you said you didn't never. I'ma stand up. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't deal it with the beat. Tripping from the. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, that machine. They fell down my stove. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Mad black, liquor clean. Dead praises in the envelope. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures thinner than a pantyhose.
I don't do that. In my prison, when you do that type of thing, get over it. He's gonna get this.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a. Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big inside this cases once. Do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a. Welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been on my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's on the data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust